What up, what up? We got the original Lone Wolf coming at you. Brief little video. Uh, right now it's Thursday morning, around 5:30 Central Standard Time. Just wanted to get on here, man, and show some love and support. I know I ain't been on here in a little while, but I don't forget y'all. Want to get on here, man, and just chop it up for a second on my way to work. It's nice when you can walk to work. But I hope everybody's gonna have a beautiful day today. For the ones who will be getting up and seeing this afterwards, or even for the ones that are already woke now. Hopefully you all have a good day, and you all are working to get some things accomplished. You have to let yourself know, man, that I'm no longer going to be fearful. All right? Don't fear the information that you get. You have to understand that it was weird for me too. Like how I told y'all on my original channel, I've had situations where when I first found out certain stuff, I cried. Like, it really, you know what I'm saying? And one of the biggest reasons for me having that type of emotion was because I started out on a journey not too long after I got shot. And I had said to God, I want to, know the truth. When I was young, I understood certain things. Even when I was, 14, 15, 16, coming up on the block selling dope, you know what I'm saying? I was more of those guys who wanted to chase women and buy clothes and, look all fresh and shit. I really didn't want to gangbang. I really wasn't the motherfucker who just wanted to fuck somebody up because they had on blue or red, you know what I'm saying? I thought that shit was stupid even back then. You know what I'm saying? So, after I got shot, and it was a multitude of things, because I got shot. I had already been through a lot of shit at teenager years, like 15, 16. Seeing motherfucking dead bodies, walking up on motherfucking brain matter and skull fragments and shit all over the fucking sidewalk. Motherfucking got shot. Blood then seeped into the concrete of the sidewalk and shit from where motherfucker laid after getting it shot up 10, 12 fucking times. Getting your ass beat by the police, and like I told you, that's one of the reasons why the way I look at cops, because they terrorized and tortured me as a child. But I said I wanted to know, a different path, a different way. If there was something else, and different, better, I wanted to know. I wanted to know the truth. And all these years later, fast forward and coming up into the last 5, 6 years, because for the ones of y'all who've been down with me, hell, y'all been down with me for a few years now. You know what I'm saying? Think about how long my first channel was up before they took it down. I did a second one. They blocked me from getting into it, and then now here's the third one. It's been a while. It's been a while for the people that's been down with my original channel. So I understand, man, that the information you get can be unsettling. I get it. I get it, man. But we cannot be afraid. We can't stand in fear. Okay? We can't stand in fear. We have to get out there and get it done. See, you might be fearful of what happened, right? Like, with this information, you want to move forward with it, and you want to apply it. And you just might be fearful of what might happen. But one thing you know for a fact is that if you sit back and not do anything, you guarantee for this to happen, which is nothing. Okay? Nothing will happen. Nothing will change. And it will spill over into your children. It will spill over into your grandchildren. You'll pass it on. Don't pass on that fear. Don't do it, man. We have to start passing on way more shit to our children and grandchildren than what we do. And fear cannot continue to be the thing we pass down to them. Okay? So understand that the information that I received, especially in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Now it comes to be a little bit more expected. You know, like sending mail prepaid and all of that. I wasn't 100% shocked when I found that out. But that's because I've been on this journey long enough now, and I went through it alone. All right? Stayed in the crib, slept in the bed beside a woman that didn't offer any emotional support. That didn't help me in my studies. That journey of studying and when I was going up on the 30th floor at the Daily Center to the law library and shit. Remember when I was not fighting that case, but doing the lawsuit against the judge for CPS and shit? When I was broadcasting that on my first channel, I was going to the 30th floor of the Daily Center, which was basically the courthouse. That's where, you know what I'm saying, they do basically all the court, criminal court, traffic, child support, shit like that. Everything is housed in this one building. And I was going up on the 30th floor of the law library by myself and having to work from 3 to midnight, you know what I'm saying? Going home and studying from the time I got home after I got off at midnight to about 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, and then going to sleep to get back up to go to be at work again at 3 o'clock. So I get it. I understand the information can be unsettling, but we can't no longer pass on fear, because that's what we're doing. Being apprehensive. You teach your children to be that way. You teach your grandchildren to be that way. You know, to have doubt. We can't do that no more, man. We can't. We cannot do that no more. And it's like I told some of y'all, a few of y'all yesterday during the Zoom call that we did. These are things that are in dire importance. You know, especially if you got somebody like me who's willing to put this information out, right? And not charge people any money. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, the way that you pay homage, seeing that a motherfucker ain't charging you anyway, the way you pay homage to that is by saying, well, let me look into this information. Let me, you know what I'm saying? It's like if you go back to some of the IRS videos I put out. I say, well, hey, man, you know, you look into this stuff that y'all seeing on the screen for yourself, but don't you think this would be good enough for you to start a conversation with these people? Don't you think this is enough information for you to at least write your congressman or write Charles Riddick, who is the commissioner of the IRS, and just say, hey, Charles, can I talk to you for a minute? You know what I'm saying? What's the harm in that? And see, it's like I told y'all before, which one of the reasons why they took down my original channel. I told you all I would supply you all with solutions or things that you could at least look at on your own that wouldn't require you firing a shot. There's things that we could do on our own that don't require violence. Okay? It don't require you harming anybody. This is the reason for why, like I said, y'all see me get on here, I talk to the FBI and the CIA and shit. While I'm doing the video, I'm talking to them. This is the reason for why. Because it's not like they don't know who I am. The FBI know I'm not a violent person. I don't go around fucking people up or hurting people. I don't. Robbing people and shit. You think the CIA don't know that? So because I know they know it, that's the reason why I be like, man, fuck y'all. So that means you just gonna hurt me then. That's really what this is about. You just want to hurt people and control people. Well, if that's really the case, then I say fuck you. If you want to be some weird ass creepy motherfucker who think it's okay to be overbearing and overpower people and can just flat out control them, put microchips and shit in their head and all this other shit, and connecting them to the World Wide Web and all. Man, you want to do all that bullshit against my will, man? Then fuck you then. Poisoning people and shit. That means y'all the fucked up people, not me. And because that shit is so true, they scrambling with the ATF and all that. Because of what I just said is so true. Y'all trying to hurt people, man. Y'all been hurting people. Why can't I say fuck you if you trying to hurt me for no reason, but yet you know I don't harm people. I don't bother. Man, get the fuck out of here. That's the most craziest nonsense in the world. But anyway, again, do not pass fear down to your children. Do not pass doubt and apprehensiveness down to your children. All right? You pass enlightenment and the upliftment to them. And the only way you can do that is by doing it yourself. You gotta do it yourself. And you can't do it if you scared. This is the original Lone Wolf, man. I love y'all. The Zoom meeting went real well yesterday. Y'all already know how it is. The shit ended up turning into a party and shit. But we got some shit done though. You know what I'm saying? We covered some shit. I showed them some things. You know what I'm saying? We took care of business. All right? This is the original Lone Wolf. Much love to y'all.